Cancer, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be an Astroflower reading for the week from the 22nd going through to the 29th of August. Let's just see straight away what's going on for you. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. I think everyday life is you're really enjoying everyday life. You're really enjoying the hustle and bustle, the meetings, the even going into shops, seeing your local shopkeeper and kind of going, hello Susie, or hello Dave, how you doing? Long time I haven't seen you. What you been up to? Oh yeah, I'd like some bread and stuff like that. Just enjoying life. It's really nice here. It's very bubbly. Let's just see what's going on with the guides and the overall energies here. Feel at ease and feel at ease, because here comes another breeze. There's something building up, and it's building up for a lot of people, and I think this could be an overall energy. I'm going to be interested to see how the September readings come out. You've obviously got your August reading, which you can have a look at on our channel, and it will be linked at the end of this video. But there's a big wave coming through here, and it's been for a lot of signs, not for every single one, but for a lot of signs. And I think this is also the fact that you're in your winter period, you're just after your birthdays, and this is where you can start building on projects that you want to do for this coming year. Let's see what's going on with the overall energies coming through. So yeah, happiness after difficulty. And I think this is realizing that, yeah, it's cool to be alive. It's really nice to be. It's a pleasure to be involved in the community. It's a pleasure to go down that cafe and see the usual people that you see on a regular basis. It's lovely to go down that beach and walk along the sands, as it were, and enjoying every aspect of life. I think this is the overall energy here, is just saying enjoy it. Let's see what's going on in your relationships here, and let's pick up what's going on the karmic message for you in the relationship front. I think with this funness going on there, I think you need to be in relationships that are also of that ilk. And it's this, if it don't work, it don't work. You know what I mean? I think that's what it's sort of saying. I think it's recognizing what works for you, basically. And it's, in a way, it's like sort of just a case of saying, if something works for me, then I'm going to increase it, or I'm going to invest in it, or put my energy into it. And this could be relationships according to your family, your friends and community. It's just the way we confront our general relationships around us. But I think it's, if it's not working, it's not working. And it's probably not the time to sit down and have massive conversations about it. This could be part of that winter period there where, some trees are pruned for the new season. It's taking things back, as it were. Let's just see what's going on for you there. So you've got the Ace of Wands. So clearing up your thinking, being passionate about what you want to live, or what experience you want to have, not only within your couple, but within all relationships that are around you. And as I said earlier on, it could be just the locals down at your bar or your cafe that you see on a regular basis, and just seeing how they're doing and stuff like that, and getting involved in life and being passionate about life. I think that's what the karmic message is here within the relationships. It's just really enjoy it. Really, really enjoy this week. Let's just see how the universe is sort of like. They're showing a home, like a big home, like a big house, almost like a manor house in a way. And I think it's a case of finding your family and being at home with your family. And it doesn't necessarily mean physically, it's just being at ease with the relationships that are around you. And this could be, your family could be your soul tribe as much as it could be your blood family, but it could be also sort of your family, as in within your couple and your relationships. But it's a case of feeling the grandeur of home life, of being within each other's space, and feeling at ease within that space of others. Yeah, so the universe is giving you a pass. I think they're sort of like trying to help you to sort of fly over or move from one state to another. So you move away from any complicated situations. You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm going to come back to that. You know, and I think the universe is trying to start saying, we've got your back here. Don't worry. We've got your back. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy yourself, life, and Cancer, and just let life flow and let things happen for you. Let's see what's going on and how your guides are influencing that karmic message. Winter period is okay. There is work you know, if you've got a garden and stuff like that, there is work. There is some harvesting to be done. There's a bit of preparation to be going, but it's weather dependent and everything like that. So there's a lot less work. So it's the guides here are sort of like kind of almost sort of saying, enjoy that space between those moments of hecticity or that moment of you know, intense sort of relationships. And it's enjoying the relationships that are around you, which makes you sort of relax and lay back and yeah, enjoy it. You've got the Five of Swords as well. So this is still walking away from. I'm surprised the Eight of Cups doesn't come out here actually, because the overall feeling I'm getting is just walking away from relationships that just don't serve you. They're just not really good for you, and probably not good for the other people as well. It's not nasty in any way. It's just recognizing the truth, calling a dog. And, you know, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it probably is an elephant. Probably is a duck. So I think it's a case here of your guides are trying to, you know, sort of, yeah, sort of realise what things do work and what things you feel at ease and at home with that is around you. Let's just see what's going on with the conversation that is within you. And this is where we get start touching on your consciousnesses or your subconsciousness, as it were. There's a little conversation that is within you. They're sort of saying, oh, don't worry about that. Oh, look at that. They're almost distracting you, but in a really nice way of opening your senses to a world that's full of just amazing things. And as you do that, then you're going to be able to, you know, have those relationships that correspond to what you want to live. Tower moment. Is that what they're distracting you from? This is like within the relationship side, like here. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm going to have to keep coming back to that. But I think everything is on your side. This is the funny thing. These are not probably... Okay, this is a good card, I think. This can be a bit tricky card. And this can be, you know, full on in your face. But with the messages that come through, I think the world and the universe and life in general and your guides are certainly on your side. They're really wanting you to get the best out of things. There's no doubt about it. I'm feeling a lot more at ease within your relationships. I think it's going to build a lot more space. I think the overall energy here as well, and this is coming back to this, I think there is some difficulty for you to go through, and that's what winter's about. It's a bit like a winter storm coming in for you in the regards of the relationships. But as long as you've got a fire around you, a nice Ace of Wands, you're going to feel absolutely at home and at ease with your situation in your scenario, where it can snow all it wants and it could be a bit of a disaster outside the house or your home, but inside you're just feeling absolutely brilliant. So yeah, this space needs to be made, and that's what the winter does. It kills off all those germs as well, so it gives your immune system a bit of a helping hand or a respite from that sort of thing. And I think this is what's happening for you. It's a case of, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does work, great, follow it. You know, encourage that fun and that happiness within you. Let's see what's going on the financial sort of side of life. And this is money side, sort of job, business, projects, that sort of thing. Okay, you've probably got ideas or things or projects that are now starting to renew themselves or starting. So you may want to spend money on these sort of things. You may want to spend time, effort, energy. And I think the universe or the karmic message here is be a little bit more sort of shrewd with how you spend your energy or your money or the input that you put into your business. Working smarter rather than harder sort of scenario, I think, for you. Falling in love with what you do. I think that's quite a beautiful thing. Although on the relationship side, it may be a little bit difficult. On the money side here, I think this is where you're going to get all your good times from. And it is falling in love with your life means that you've got security. You're feeling at ease with yourself. And it's those sort of messages that came over from that side here to this side. And to have that, you can't just chuck, money at a project. Obviously, you can do. If you chuck loads of money at it, you've got probably a better chance of success. But it depends on what sort of level level you're looking at. And if you're looking at a job, you've got to be able to love what you do in order to get the success out of it. And it's putting your time into the things that you love within your workspace, within your job or your business or your projects. Let's just see how the universe is influencing this karmic message. Not everything has your best interests at heart. The universe here is almost like the Nine of Wands, sort of like trying to put up some really healthy boundaries for you. Almost putting up some boulders so the crashing waves then come onto your beach in a calm way rather than smashing it all to pieces. It's concentrating on the things that you love. I think they're backing up that sort of side of things. Yeah, because you're going to pull in a lot of success, or you're going to cause a lot of interest within your life, and the universe is trying to bring that interest within you, but they're refining it so the opportunities or the success that you're getting, the notoriety that you might be getting within your your work or your business or your projects are going to be actually things that you're allowed to let into your inner circle. You're allowing it to enter into your life, and it's the universe is sort of going to filter that. So every sort of victory that comes through for you is going to be a really solid victory for you. It's sort of I would really if you're gonna apply for a job. I would apply for a job not only in a field that you enjoy, the type of work that you actually enjoy, but I wouldn't be scared about, pushing the envelope a little bit, pushing the boat out, looking for higher success within your life. It'd be a good time to sort of push for a pay rise and stuff like that. And it'd be a good time to push your business as well. You're going to build a lot of attention to what you're doing. Basically, and basically what you're doing is enjoying life. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. They're chasing away those rain clouds. So if you've had a difficult last month, and I think there's a lot of water signs that have had difficult months in the last couple of months. If you've had a difficult last 2 months, it's like the rain clouds are being chased away by your guides and allowing that sunshine to come through. Look at that, that's really powerful. As I said, I think this side here is really powerful. In fact, there's massive cards on here. There's some really big hitters on your reading this week. It's coming in quickly, so that's that blowing those clouds away and allowing those sun to come through and that victory to come through for you. It's all about victory on the financial sort of side of life. And allow those victories to happen. So when you're getting victory, you don't really need to spend money. And that's what I mean about sort of being a little bit cautious about what you put your energy and time into. Put it into the things you love, and that's where you're going to get the victories. And the more you get the victories, the more you can put your passion into your aspects of your job, your business, or your projects, and the bigger the victories are going to be. And you're going to make heads turn. You really are. Let's see what's going on with the guides influencing the conversation that's within you. So on your subconscious in a way. They're showing bridges between one side and another. So I think these victories here, which are coming through, and they probably won't be through really physically within your life in the next, so it would probably be the week after. So you're looking at the beginning of September. But these bridges are sort of making that one victory can then make the next victory along the line, or the next gain in the line, a lot bigger. So it's stepping it up each time. And this is how the guides are sort of trying to influence you, sort of saying, look, if you bank that victory, you can build on it, you can invest even more in the future, rather than sort of like investing just a little bit and being, not quite having enough. So that's what I mean about being cautious about how you put your energy or your money into things. It's having those victories that are gradually, you can see them coming through, and it's maybe not a time to sort of like let loose and spend loads, but more a case to actually be passionate and enjoy what you're doing in order for you to accumulate sort of like kudos in a way in the world around you. And when you do create that, then therefore you're going to get more input, more investment into you. So it's building upon those victories, so those victories actually accumulate. And if you spend those victories straight away, you're not going to be able to accumulate. And I think this is more of a case of enjoying and accumulating your victories in life, as it were. I go back to the Page of Cups. Well, I think I was saying it here earlier on. I was saying wish big. Push the boat out. And this is what the Page of Cups is all about. It's realizing that miracles can happen. And it looks like they're going to happen. Pigs are going to fly for you. It looks really, really nice. There's so much going on this side. I almost feel like it's affecting this side. And it's almost as if like you're sort of saying to, that card just keeps coming up, the Magician. You can manifest this all. You can really manifest your own future. And as this side is really working really well. It's going to affect this side. It's almost asking your relationships around you to step up to the plate. And you're just going to have to move on. If it doesn't work, just move on within your relationships. Okay, let's just see what the combining message is and what's going on into the following week. Preparation is the key here. If you're prepared for your own success, you can then be calm and collective when it comes, which will allow you to explore a lot more in life in regards to career paths or job or business or projects or moving house or acquisitions and stuff like that. So it's buying a house knowing that you could renovate that house, and it's the accumulation of buying the house, renovating it, getting a good sale price for it. Probably house is not the best thing to talk about. It's all looking a little bit wobbly all around the world. But let's just see what that sort of combined message is coming out. Ace of Cups. Is it? Yeah, you have got the Ace of Wands down there. I thought you had another one, but no. So it's finishing off with that. This is this first wave that I'm saying that you're having victories at the moment, and you've got another one coming through. I think these are the two ones that does it. And this is where it's sort of saying enjoy yourself. So coming into the by the middle of the week, end of the week, you're going to be really start enjoying life, and it's going to allow you to open up your emotions to the world around you, so you can actually see what works in your life. And in the following week, it's going to produce that lovely happiness of feeling at home after a difficult month or so. There you go, Cancer. You can find your book in the description below, the Cancer Astroflower. You'll also find lots of links to your actual Astroflower, so you can see all the elements and the qualities within your flower. The technology has arrived. We're just putting it all together. So more videos are going to come out on the Astroflower. A lot more of the backstory or the back information on the Astroflower and how to put it all together. There's also a link to our sister channel, Cymatic TV, which we go into everything energy. In the meantime, Cancer, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.